Hey y'all, welcome back to Adventuring with Amanda. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. In this video, we are talking about very simple van life hacks that will make it easier for you to travel and camp in your minivan camper or other small rig. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it. Binder clips, y'all. Binder clips are first on my list. I have been using these for 3 years for so many different things. You guys know how much I like to hang up my little decorative items in my van, and I do it with binder clips. I simply put them in between the ceiling and the plastic pieces in my minivan to hang up all my fun stuff. Look at how simple and easy that is. So that is one use for them. And of course, I also clip my art to my seat belt using them as well. When I'm traveling and I'm staying at like a rest area, excuse me, or a truck stop, I put up this black curtain, which it's really just 2 yards of fabric. So no other light goes into the front portion of my van. I simply clip it with the binder clip and stick it right in the ceiling top there. That's all you do. And then of course there's my little decorative one. So binder clips can be used for so many different things. They are highly versatile and very inexpensive. Next on the list are bungees. Bungees can be used like binder clips for a variety of uses. So this one up here keeps my items from falling backwards. Same with this small one for my coffee bin. They can also be used to secure furniture together. And I use one right here on my seat. When I have my 3-gallon jug sitting right here, I use a bungee through the handle. I bungee it to my seat and it's nice and secure. Bungees also very versatile and inexpensive. You can purchase them at the dollar store. I also use a bungee cord to hang up my paper towels so I can keep them out of the way and access them from inside or outside of my van. Never underestimate the power of magnets. So I have these magnets. They came in bigger rectangles but were broken off with a hammer, and I just attached my curtain to my van with 2 magnets, and they can be used for so many different things on your minivan or vehicle. They're not quite heavy enough to hang, let's say, a tarp, especially in inclement weather, but they're great for lightweight items like this. Not only do I like hanging my tapestries for privacy, but you can tuck it back into the handle of your minivan to make it look really pretty and homey. I have talked about this hack a little bit lately, but I will show it again because it is very popular and I get lots of feedback. This is a CD case for all of you youngins. Yeah, you can Google what a CD is, but oops, that's upside down. This is how I organize all of my cords, and I write with a Sharpie what each cord is for. So I keep them organized this way, and I also keep manuals for some of my electronics in case I need to troubleshoot something. I have a lot of general cords as well in case I need to grab one for something. Like here's my earbuds, so I have my charging cord in there with the manual. And then in the back, I keep some bigger cords that don't necessarily fit in the CD pockets. So I bought this CD holder on Amazon, but you can easily find them at like Goodwill or a thrift store. I recommend using spray bottles. Let's say just have one of water. I have one bleach for my toilet, and then vinegar and water for doing dishes. Using the travel size spray bottles are very convenient. They don't take up as much space, and honestly, a travel bottle of bleach and vinegar and water goes a long way. You can find these anywhere, the Dollar Tree or even Walmart or Target. Much like the binder clips, I have these little clips from the Dollar Tree. They come in a pack of 6 or so. As you can see, I have quite a few, but I use them as chip clips. I use them to secure paper towels. I use them to hang photos in my van. I use them to clip tapestries to Winston's playpen. All sorts of stuff they can be used for, so I have a ton. And when I'm actually camping, I probably use at least half of them for a variety of things. I have this ramp for Wynston to easily get in and out of the van. He can jump down, but he can't jump up into the van. So this allows him to comfortably get in and leave the van without putting any pressure on his joints. This ramp folds up flat and it fits perfectly behind my fridge. I did not buy this. It was made for Wynston by Maddie Van Halen on YouTube, and we are so grateful because it's been a huge game changer for him. I don't currently have my refrigerator sitting right here behind my passenger seat because I was doing a deep clean and vacuum in my van, but this is how the ramp stores when it folds up. And moving on to our next item, I always recommend, if you have a minivan or a small rig, well, you know what, I guess any rig for van life or traveling, if you can get a product that you can use for multiple purposes, highly recommend. This little table, super lightweight, was only $5 in the front dollar section of Target. Now, as you can see, it fits perfectly on my floor in my van, so I can use it inside for really anything. But it also completely folds down flat. If I can do it with one hand, there we go. So it folds down flat, so I can store it anywhere, on the side of my bed, behind my fridge with my ramp, on the other side, right here. I can store it anywhere. So, and I can use that indoors or outdoors. It's amazing. If you travel with a cat or a dog, you know how much hair can get out of control. So I use a lint roller. You can use masking tape as well, but I just feel like a lint roller is easier. I get the heavy duty ones at Target and they're amazing. This one's running low, but thankfully I have a backup. So I use this to roll my bed every day so I can keep up with the dog hair, especially because in a vehicle on the upholstery, if you get behind on the dog hair, oh boy, it can be tough to clean up. So I use this on the blankets, on my bed, and even on my rug area to keep up with it. Now, if you do have heavy areas of pet hair, let's say on, like I said, on your vehicle upholstery like this, a pumice stone works wonders. My toilet offers a few different hacks. So this is a collapsible toilet that I have been using for about 2 years now. I have tried 2 different collapsibles. This one is my favorite because it is more of an oval shape, so it just fits better in my van. So collapsible items are so great because although I leave my toilet up all the time, I do have the option to fold it up and store it or put it somewhere if I need more floor space, because I typically keep my toilet like right here. And I still have plenty of floor space even with my fridge. So collapsible items are great. I have like these collapsible bowls for Wynston. They save so much space. I even have a collapsible bucket for my shower that I put in my rooftop box. So take advantage of collapsible items. Also, I use pine pellets in my toilet. These are from Tractor Supply. You can get a 40-pound bag for around $8 with tax. I keep the bag in my garage, but if you are full-time in your rig, you could even like split a bag with somebody else so you're only, carrying around 20 pounds. I know it's a lot, but it's inexpensive. And these pellets are highly absorbent. I do urinate into a jug, so I don't carry around like big heavy pee bags with me everywhere. Sorry, I know it's a lot, but it's just the facts of van life. So I'm able to empty this and just use the pine pellets for, when I have to poop or toilet paper. Again, sorry y'all, these are just the facts because everybody poops, but pine pellets, inexpensive, highly absorbent, and taking advantage of collapsible items are a huge help. I'm sure I'll think about other hacks that I could have included in this video as I'm camping and looking around my van, but I hope what I showed you was helpful and maybe you got an idea or two. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I surely appreciate you. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. I will see you next time.